Okay. I'm live. Okay. Welcome back to Pokemon Rejuvenation. Alright, I was there for a reason. Move Pokemon. Let's see, Vanilla. Kangaroo. So, we did get some shinies off stream. Juno. There wasn't really much of a choice between the soccer throw. So, that happened. Went after the Lombre that was sitting on the route last episode. And she is now Kappa Joy. Okay. So, I caught a few, but Ducky was the one that was in the egg. Whenever I see a ducklet, I kinda do that in honor of the person who used to play Ducky in Land Before Time, who died due to her own father. It's sad, but stuff happens. So, I evolved Whisper. Here's Spinel. Oh yes, I also got a special little friend. Rosaliem. So, let's see. I will take Sakura. I was still doing a bit of training, but I can still do other things. Hey, hon. Welcome. Let's see. Moonstone for the last Pokemon. Because, though I'd love to keep training, I'm almost out of Pokemon to train. Easy training spot is with this person here. Okay. So, I'm going to stop by Giron City first. There's quite a bit to do there. Okay. So, I will try to have Rosaliem evolve by next episode, but no promises. But I went to the hotel to see if I found any more lost children. There seems to be at least 3 of them around the areas we've already visited, or are able to go to at this point, without continuing the story. What do you want? Can't you see that we're busy? Wait, you want that Minccino we stole. No way, this is our steal. Find another Minccino and leave us alone. Doesn't look like they're willing to give this up. They'll be sorry for pestering us. Strike the Team Zen pose. The glorious X. Team Zen, go, 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 go! Oh god. Well, let's just do Mirror Shot and Fang. Still not sure why Spinel didn't learn Crunch yet. And near her shot. Her fang. Welcome, Linky! Oh, the hugs. Welcome back. Not this time, but next time we shall reign victorious. So, whoop. Okay, I will show you where this all started. And basically, you run around the hotel finding Minchino until it gets caught by Team Zen. But we might have our very own Minchino. I do not know. Door 2. Oh, thank you very much for saving my dear Minchino. But here's the thing. I don't think I'll be able to take care of it anymore. It's too energetic for an old lady like her. Woohoo! Okay, so we can grab that. Ooh, sounds good. But the main reason I got all those Pokemon dropped into my party is there's a special event that we might be able to take on right now. Bobby? I'm gonna get us some Minchino. Oh dear! It's a static. Okay. Well, I know I can get it shiny this time. But, yep. Thought I needed a spot in my party. Nope. It's a capture. Oh, well, I'm here. Defog. Fly. Lava Surf. And Rock Climb are those. So let's get Defog then. Oops. Let's see. Move Pokemon. This is back to the party. But our Pichu finally evolved. Just nice. So that's the first part. Over right, I forgot to grab the Drifloon since I'm going there. So, Dedenne, Sprout, Lediba, oh dear, Carbink, Zangoose, and Drifloon are all needed for a special quest. I think this is the last of them. That does sound good, but what are you using? Let's see. Grab the balloon or child. Blah blah blah. Can't hide them from Zooey. What? These are all the Pokemon I need to complete my upgrade to the Pokedex. As a reward for helping out, she will upgrade my Pokedex free of charge. Put that in there, transfer files over here, smash that like button here. Press to hold on. Advanced Pokedex. The Advanced Pokedex now has a ton of more detail on wild Pokemon I've caught. This includes their movesets, egg moves, TM capability. You know what? How about I let you explore the rest for yourself instead of me spoiling everything? I'm going to make this invention to take this invention to Graham Dream City and see if I can get it made into an actual thing. Thank you so much for your help, Melody. I won't ever forget you. Yay! So that's done. And I have been putting off. Oh! Egg and flowers? No breadcrumbs? Alright, so you don't have that. What about the other things on the list? Sorry, ma'am, but none of these books listed here are in our collection. However, I'm getting notified that all of these are located at the Blackroy Athenaeum. Yeah, I know they all can be found there, but clearly I'm not there, am I? The situation is that all of the books I want have already been checked out by some girl named Rune. The Athenaeum actually directed me to this library. They should be available here. But now you're telling me they're not? And to go back to the place I started? What kind of establishment are you running here? You ran by the same old rich dude who has nothing to do but try and own everything? Least you could do is pretend to be slightly more competent, yeah? I'm sorry, ma'am, but... No, save it. I'm done here. I definitely wouldn't recommend this place to anyone. Hey, if you're interested in reading some great quality books, this isn't the place. Oh, there you are, Absol. Did you find that disaster you were so crazy about? Just looks like you're covered in golden leaves and mud. This is why I can't leave you alone for 2 seconds, you know. Yeah, the Grand Dream Express is about to leave. Let's get a move on. Find covered helping hand. Apparently, there's a place called the Hidden Library. Yep. Archival books. Women are capable of creating their own dimensions using their hidden power. Aren't allowed to be used in official fights with gym leaders or Elite 8 members. They are generally seen as taboo to own. Do this. The gym leader is East Garrett's. Brown. Goldenwood Forest. Golden Lake area. Thunderstone. Woo! Great Thunderstone. Okay, so I realized really late that in order for me to get a Soothe Bell, that I need to get 35 Zygarde cells. I only have 11. I got Echoed Voice for those 11. Okay, this should be all that I had to do here. Let's go to Sheridan Village. Oops. Switch out the Drift Loon for the Soul or Lunar Tone. Okay. So there is a trailer down here that if entered during the day, you will trigger a cutscene. That talking ditto was in here. The correct answer is Hiker 1. Now let's see. We saw that Jirachi looking thing in the cave central area. And we weren't sure where it went off to. I have found where it went off to. It was over here. I didn't talk to it. Okay, well, let's do this then. Into the cave. All the way to the back. And Flash is an egg move on Volbeat. So you can't do this until you have made it to Akua Town and gotten a Heart scale off of a Louvre disc. And there's a Crobat. And we'll just Ice Beam. I have no clue why our Pokemon are just falling asleep like this. These horde battles are like that. But if I have to take out the Crobat, it makes sense. But all this is way too vanilla. I obtained a Zubat. What should we name her? Any ideas? Okay. Hopefully we... Oh my god, there was a Zygarde cell in there. Okay, hopefully we get a reward for that, other than the Zubat. I think the Zubat's without interruption. So all that work just for lowly Zubat. And it's another friendship evolution Pokemon. I mean, my shiny Alolan Meowth is a friendship evolution Pokemon. But, okay. I have two specific Pokemon. I caught two of these. Because a kid wants a Phantom Bag instead of what he won. So, I'm going to... Oh my god, this one has Harvest. I don't even know what that move does. Creates another berry if one is used. Okay. So, he wants the Phantom Bag in exchange for his other egg. So, that is what that is going to be used for. Let's see. I'll take Princess. Nidorino. Trying to get these Pokemon back out of here. Okay. So, I will show off the training before going back to Akua Town. And Phantom are static and can be found down here. I did find one more door though. Oh god, I should probably show that off. But since everything I've done so far is quick, quick, quick. The Pangro was one-shotting these, but fell asleep quite a lot. Like that. I don't understand why they are doing that. But I almost ran out of Pokeballs when I encountered the shiny Pumpkaboo. I used 2 Moonballs on it, but I can easily get those. The Steam and Mineral Ball are actually harder ones to come by. So I was glad I was able to catch it with 4 moves left. Let's see. But this is a quick way to train up your Pokemon up to 40 if you ever need to train. Just find a breeder near a Pokemon Center or gym, and they'll help you out. You get no cash for doing so, you just get a whole lot of XP. Okay. And Cardinal is almost out. Okay. And well, Sherbert is level 40. I can box him for something else. Let's take our starter. Or, not exactly the same starter, but everything in box 1 is trained up. Here up is trained. Here down is not. So, I did train a good variety of Pokemon. Trained almost a box in about 6 hours. This is with me not realizing stuff I could do. No, I did not. Okay. So, it is simple and quick. But I found door number 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. this door. Down there. I was just hopping around finding Phantom. It's just trying to figure out how to get back there. Okay, here we are. Door 2. 2 badges have been detected. Opening door momentarily. Now, what's in the wonder box? Fallen and deserted, I relay the messages of our suffering to you. What is peace to the common mind? What is your peace? Our peace was love and tranquility with each other. To be kind to others and to ourselves. This is what we lived by. A sacred tradition that was broken by ourselves. On the brink of desperation, one's mind changes. It molds and warps. Such a distorted figure represented the sins of our entire people. Please take one of Griselda's most cherished items as thanks. A Dawnstone. But yes, there is several phantoms. I just showed off where they lie. And I can't get to the other doors without strength. Okay. Let's see. The other door is on the other side, but it's quick to get out of here. Ah, Linky. Way we do it here is we do egg, flour, egg, breadcrumbs. It does turn out pretty good. But I will also show off the orphanage after I've collected those kids. They seem to be hidden or trying to hide in most cases. Other than that one near Golden Leaf, that one was pretty obvious. But this is what happened with the upgrade to the orphanage. Finally out of that horrible place, thank you. Thank you for telling me about this place. Oh, nice. Oh, kid wants to sell berries. Nice. That boost friendship. Oh dear, that could be interesting. But one of the kids was in Akua Town. remember one kid being up here somewhere, but that's about all I am willing to say. You can find the rest on your own. But as you saw, I only found 3. There was one near Golden Leaf, one near Giron, and one in this town. Here's Aelita. Hello. Nothing. Are you serious? Where is everyone? Is it possible for an entire town to just not exist? Well, if everyone's gone, then why was that old man on the ground like that? Wait, there's one place we haven't checked. They have daily performances down by the Aquarium. Maybe people are there? But even when there's a show, this place is usually packed. Well, there's no use in standing around. Let's go check the aquarium, yeah? Oh, that is interesting. Of course, the Lost showed me something I didn't even know. Okay, so... Well, the music is playing, right? That's a good sign. I think that means someone was here to turn it on. Come on, let's see if we're just late to the show or something. This is not good music. Don't get it. It's empty in here as well. Looks like the doors to the actual aquarium are locked as well. I can see another room that's open across the pool. Maybe something is going on over there? It's getting a little chilly for me. Okay. Sorry about that. I usually keep a poncho-like blanket right by my setup so that I can use it if ever needed to keep myself warm. Just looking around for items. It's not sitting right. There we go. There's nowhere else anyone could be. Everyone from Akua Town just completely disappeared. What the bleep is with this beeping noise? It seems to be coming from this computer. I'm no computer whiz, but I should be able to make something happen. Oh, there seems to be a playable audio file on the desktop here. Well, there's nothing else we can do but play it. Here goes nothing. Hello, can you hear me? This is Valerie, gym leader of Akua Town, and the marine biologist here at Akua Aquarium. We request backup immediately. Do you hear me? This is not a drill. We require backup immediately. What is going on, Val? There's too many of them. They already took breaks in Adam. I can't hold them back any longer. Yeah. Oh God, no. Saki, don't worry. Where did you all come from? Let go of me. End of audio playback. What did we just listen to, Melody? No, there's gotta be more to that file, right? What about this? It's blinking. What? Hello, is this Valerie Kersey of Akua Town? No, this isn't Valerie. Oh, who are you then? I am Aelita, and this is Melody. We've come to this town looking for Valerie, but we couldn't find anyone. Oh, phew. You aren't those guys. Those guys? If you aren't the others, then listen to me carefully. Leave that town immediately. It's not safe there. What do you mean? Nothing is making any sense. That's an order. I'm telling you to leave now. Oh God, something's wrong with the power. Team X. Backup generator initiated. Low lighting initiated in order to conserve power. That's it. The power is almost gone. Our time here is up. Let's just leave and head back to Sheridan, okay? What was that? Someone's knocking. There isn't even any door here. Hello? Is it... Surprise! Let go of me, creep. Melody, we're leaving right now. This way, hurry. Melody, the water! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There's so many of them. Too many, in fact. We can't give up. We've defeated them many times before. Let's go. Hey, Melody. How are you holding up? Not so good, huh? Yeah, I'm not doing so well either. We've defeated at least 5, but they just keep coming. No, that's it. We can't defeat all of them. This is it. This is the end of it. We lost. Yes. Oh, I remember. The whole town was abducted by winged demons. My family is probably dead. And where did those 2 go? I bet they got bored and just went to have a romantic picnic somewhere. Well, good for them. Well, that was weird. Welcome to Black Steeple Castle. As of today, you'll be taken under the ownership of the warden, Nived. You will do whatever he wishes. These include fixing up the castle and making it look presentable. the heck is going on here? You can't just abduct people. I don't understand. Why are you doing this? That info is unknown to me as of the moment, but I'm sure they'll become apparent sooner or later. So that's it then. You don't even know? You guys are bakas! Take them to their cells. I've had enough of their screaming. Someone needs to explain what's going on here and fast. You can't keep us here. We've done nothing wrong. You didn't even take away our Pokemon. Are you guys really that brain dead? They aren't even listening to me. They won't listen to a baby screaming about their problems. Do you want to repeat that? I'm sure I'll get it the second time. You heard me loud and clear. They won't listen to a baby scream about nothing. You probably came in here doing the same thing, right? Kicking and screaming? If you hadn't, maybe they would have told you why they didn't take away our Pokemon. Okay, then, why didn't they? Because they've rendered our Pokeballs useless. We can't use them a while we're on the island. You can try to activate your Pokeballs, but you'll find out that they won't respond. So why don't you actually stop whining and acting entitled, Kay? You talk really big for someone who's stuck behind bars. Oh, well, you gotta talk to a baby in a special way. Otherwise, they won't understand you. If you want to talk like that, you better talk to my face. What's your name? My name? Well, I'm flattered. My name is Saki. Saki Blackaroy. I'm sure you've heard of me. Well, wait, did you say your name was Saki? We've been looking everywhere for you. Hey, you found me. Do you want a prize? Where's Waldo? Enough with the smartass comment. Okay? This is important. Oh, important? Now you've piqued my interests. You there, girl. Your name is Aelita, correct? Yes, that's my name. Where did you reside before Black Steeple Castle? How about you open this cell and ask me to my face? Maybe you'll get an answer. You're doing it again. Stop being a baka and answer the question. I didn't ask for your input, Miss Blackaroy. Whatever, you. I was just looking out for the squad, yeah? I lived in Sheridan Village. I lived there my entire life. Sheridan Village? Ma'am, we're going to need you to come with me. Where would I be going exactly? We're taking you to the warden. He wants to ask you a few questions. Open cell 1. Goodbye, Melody. That's really odd. The warden doesn't usually ask prisoners questions out of the blue like that. Usually just leaves us to our own devices. All the way down here. I'm sure she'll be fine, though. Despite everything, they aren't really barbaric. In fact, they treat us all pretty well. That is, if you cooperate with them. Break time over. Resume scheduled job. Looks like My time of doing nothing has ended. Oh wait, no it hasn't. Huh? You're saying that we've met before? Oh yeah, I ran you over with that trolley at the Cristola Hotel. Good times. Well, since we've met before, that means we're already friends. Newcomers don't get assigned jobs until the following day, so we should totes hang out and be like best friends or something. Yeah, this idea pleases me greatly. You should come meet me by the quarry. It isn't that hard to find. Just go outside and take the eastern exit. Okay. But yeah, it was pretty dark. I'm tired of being trapped in this sleep hole of a prison. Maybe if I go to Black Steeple Fields, I can find a way to escape. You're not authorized to access Black Steeple Fields at this time. Please step back or you will be punished. I'll do whatever I want. You can't stop me. Initializing electrical punishment. Clear. Oh dear. Interesting. Some of these areas I have not seen since the update of this, since I was playing on a previous update. Okay. And thus along, the lonely Adam waits for his beautiful friend Valerie to come back for more. He really shouldn't be swimming in that water. It's below freezing here. That's not really going to stop Val from swimming. Remember that time Valerie swam in ice water because she was feeling anxious? Yes, and frankly, I'd like to forget. Oh, hey, look! My friend Melody is finally here. Melody, this is my friend Adam. He's a grumpy fellow, but he's not too terrible. I'm grumpy because people like Valerie like to do unreasonable things. Speaking of Valerie, we're waiting on her right now. She decided to go for a swim in freezing water, but we don't talk about her life decisions. There aren't any turrets around the water because no one really expects to swim away from this place. Maybe the status of being a gym leader is getting to her head. I could say the same to you too, Saki. Yeah, well, you're a gym leader too, Adam. Maybe you got a big head too. So you're just going to paint me as the crazy lady who swims in freezing waters? No, I can't. I need a special tool for that. Guess that's sort of nonsensical, but dear God, I need some way to ease my anxiety. The cold air also helps open up my mind, don't you agree? You won't be thinking at all because you'll get hypothermia and die. Details, details. Anyway, you're Melody, right? The name's Valerie, as you know. I haven't seen you around here before, so I guess you've only just got here. Yep, they came here with their friend, Aelita. She's a little bit of a Whitney whiner, but what can you do? Damn, Gen 2 burn. Oh, where is she then? Oh, about that. Well, the warden wanted to ask her a few questions. Warden brought a newcomer to his office? That never happens. What could he possibly want with Aelita? Obviously, it can't be good. If something bad happens, we can't wreck the place and look for her. That's right, the functionality of our Pokeballs is pretty much non-existent. If one were to, know why that is, one could come to the conclusion that the antennas around the castle are to blame. Your subtleness needs a lot of work, Saki. Why are you telling us this? Adam, just go with it. Fine. Why do you think the antennas are causing our Pokeballs not to work properly? Because I've worked and created Pokeballs in my spare time. Pokeballs work by signals. If you press the button in the circle, the Pokeball will expand. From that point, you could call out the Pokemon inside the Pokeball. But what were to happen if that signal were to be interrupted by an outside source? The Pokeball wouldn't expand, meaning we couldn't call our Pokemon. Yepperino, Bambino, that's correct. Did you get all that, Melody? Nudge, nudge. So, what you're saying is, if we get rid of the antennas, our Pokeballs will begin to function again. So, let's look around and find something important. Aw, look at Adam using his big boy brain. Who's a good boy? This is why I prefer to stay mute. If you two are going to bicker all day, I think I'd like it better if you stayed here. No. I want to go too, Val. Then behave yourself. Let's go. Tired of being here. I just want to go home. Becky ran up a bit north of here. She looked quite excited about something. Maybe you should go to speak with her. Oh, snap. Would you look at that? I found a sneaky little antenna back here. This thing could... this thing thought it could hide from me. Well, I could smell it from a mile away. Saki, that's mildly creepy. This one is really small, though. If anything, it's using a repeat signal. What should we do with it? I say we pull the sucker out of the ground and send Poseidon a little gift. Let's see what I can do here. 1 second. On second thought, maybe we shouldn't mess with this. I agree with Adam. There's no telling what'll happen once you... More power! See? Nothing happened. Aw, shit. Pokeball nullification antenna has been dispatched. Security and repair should report to site immediately. Yeah. I ain't going back to that jail. Scatter! Halt. First day at Black Steeple and you're already causing trouble? I think it's time to take you to the warden. Maybe you'll take this seriously. Yes, yes, have a seat. I've been waiting for you. So, it's been quite some time since we've last seen each other, hmm? Oh, excuse me. How could I be so silly? You probably don't even remember. I was on the SS Oceana when it was capsizing. The name I go by around here is Neve. I be sure to remember that. Not even a day in, and you're already causing trouble. I'm not surprised, frankly, but I'd appreciate it just a little more if you were slightly more competent. You were abducted by the Deathwings, weren't you? The Deathwings are extremely high-ranking grunts of Team Zen. We ordered them to kidnap you at a later date, but you happened to walk into Akua Town at the wrong time. You know what you're up against then, right? Don't worry, we won't do anything rash as long as you don't in return. I'm sure you're wondering why we're suddenly abducting people left and right. Because of you, Madam X has been extremely on edge. There was just too much interference with our plans. Her first thought was to hunt you down personally, but she decided against it. Make sure to keep pests locked up. Make sure powerful trainers are contained. If it were up to me, I'd get rid of you right now. If you weren't such an annoyance. All of our plans probably would have been completed as of now. But, you know, that whole Melia thing? You have no idea what happened at HQ when Madam X found out Melia had died. I've never been the one to feel fear. Before that day, we lost a lot of good men. Is that all you do, Melody? Listen, can't you talk? If only your friend Aelita could be as quiet as you are right now. Maybe she would have been in a better spot if she had just behaved herself. I wonder if you'll be able to stay awake longer than her after being blasted with electricity. Oh, finally, is that what it took to get an inch of emotion out of you? That's right, we gave her a little bit of a shock therapy. Nothing too major. You should leave now, Melody. If you're brought back here by guards, it won't be pretty. Hmm. But we can't use Rock Smash because our Pokeballs don't work. See? No Pokemon. True. I do. There's a second antenna. Hmm. So, nothing there. A ladder, you say? I don't think so. Yikes, Melody, you don't look so good. Was the warden rough on you? Melody, you know when I say scatter, that means scatter. Can't just stand around waiting to get caught. That's how people go to jail, yo. This wouldn't have happened if you didn't pull out the antenna in the first place. Yeah. Well, it's been replaced by now, so that's that. The least you could do is apologize to Melody. Maybe later. I'm working on something right now. Yeah, what have you been messing around with for the past hour? They're details from my next invention. Not sure on the name, but I want Rose to be in the name. Maybe I could build this thing and get us out of here. It's probably not a possibility. Anyway, I'm curious. What did the warden tell you? Aelita's being tortured by Nevd? Well, I don't feel so good all of a sudden. Yeah, me too, honestly. Waiting for an opportunity to strike just isn't in the cards anymore. I think we should actively start trying to find a way out of here. I've been trying to say this for days, but you two were so set on waiting around. I told you all that this place gave me a bad feeling. And now someone's suffering. What would Aelita do to get herself in so much trouble? I told her to behave. As if you're to tell anyone not to act, Baka. You act Baka all the time, but you don't hear me complaining. It's enough. We're going to have to find Aelita's whereabouts. Quickly. Well, we've been all around the castle. We haven't seen her anywhere. Perhaps some of the people around the castle may know something. Maybe we should talk to some of the people in the quarry. Sounds like a good idea to me. We should be careful, though. We're gym leaders, and after that antenna stunt, we're probably on the watch list. Let's try to do this in a way where we all won't be sent into torturing as well. Fine. Yes, ma'am. I don't think so. To the quarry! Purple hair recently? Yeah, actually, she was on her way to the warden's office. I waited to see what happened because I was curious, but she never came out. A girl named Aelita? Do you mean that girl with purple hair? Yeah, I saw her pretty recently, actually. She might be in some sort of trouble. The warden was dragging her by her ponytail. Later, I saw the bow she had in her hair in his hand. Why isn't anyone coming to rescue us? Hasn't anyone noticed? And someone contradicted that by saying they saw Aelita being dragged down some stairs. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, Aelita has to be in some secret area, somewhere in the castle. That's the case. There's not much we can do for her, but we'll definitely rescue her when the time comes. Don't you worry. We should group back up with the others, though the day is about to be over. Hmm. But Belle, I don't want to go to bed yet. Saki, we're not going to stay up longer than we have to. But Belle, I don't want to go to bed yet. There's still so much to do. I mean, sleeping is for people who don't know what to do with themselves. You won't be saying that when you'll need your strength to fight back. You're being far too reasonable right now, Val. It's making me sick. Can't we just have a snowball fight or something? I really don't want to go. Saki, why can't you just... Someone, please, I need warmth. Unauthorized person discovered in the castle area. Sending guard to the location at this moment. What are you doing here? What's your name? Please, I can't. I just need help right now. Alright. I'll take you to the warden and have him interrogate you. What was up with that? No idea. The officers told me that you were on a ship that crashed on its way to Neverwinter City. That's correct. And you said you've been swimming for an hour's worth? Yes. And you expect me to believe that you've been swimming in frigid waters for an hour's worth? I didn't do it alone. My Pokemon helped me get where I am now. But even my Pokemon could not handle the frigid waters for a long period of time. I see. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter much anyway. Unfortunately, you've seen far too much, and I can't just let you go. Guards, lock her up with the rest. Wait, before you decide to lock me up, please consider this offer. I would like to help you with whatever it is you're doing here. What? Why should I even consider such a ludicrous idea? I heard one of the guards say that this place is becoming more difficult to handle with each new resident. Yes, what of it? Don't deny it. I have the guards to tend to ready prisoners. Why would I need a girl like you? I can assure you that I'm far stronger than any lowly guard you've hired here. Are you now? Can you face the cruel nature of this palace house? I couldn't care less about whatever it is going on here. The whole prison scene you have, who cares about it? Not me. I'll have you know that I was only headed to Neverwinter because I needed work. Provide me with food and a warm bed, and I'll be your personal assistant. I suppose you don't even really have anything to do with this. Fine, have it your way. But know this. You are not better than anyone imprisoned here. You simply have a small advantage over the rest. One misstep, and I'll have you locked up with the rest. Understood. Your kindness is appreciated. So, here's your first assignment. You there. Watch. Come, Poppet. Master Neved has asked me to bring this girl to you as a reminder. After her thorough rehabilitation, she has learned to speak only when spoken to. Or perhaps she lost the will to speak at all. Nevertheless, this is the punishment given to those who refuse to adhere to Neved's commands. Say hello to your old comrade, Poppet. Unfortunately for her, and for us, she still needs a bit more work. We'll break through her pretty quick, I presume. Anyway, I was also here to give you your first order of business. You are on flora duty in the west wing of Black Steeple Field. From this moment on, passing through the right checkpoint will either result in warning or corporal punishment. Please be intelligent with your choices. That's all for now. Puppet, let us return. As for you, Miss Blackroy, you will be in charge of looking after Melody. After their recent incident with the antenna, Neved has to be very cautious with them. You understand? Sure. Open the cells! Oh gosh, this is super bad-tastic. You saw her, right? We have to free her ASAP. Melody, you should visit the library on the second floor. In one of the bookshelves, there's a book with a purple cover. Read it, that's all I'm going to say. After that, come to Black Steeple Fields. You won't find me out in the open, but you have a brain, right? You aren't like Adam. You can figure this out. Ooh! I did what you asked me to. Well, of course you did. So why her? Why is that girl so special? What exactly do you mean? Aelita, what's the point in torturing her? Oh, that. Her father was a traitor. She deserves it. Are you that cold-hearted? I am when I have to be. I don't enjoy torturing people. Teenagers, for that matter. Do you think I enjoy her pain? It sure seems like it. Well, I don't. Torturing isn't me. What Nastasia says goes. Why torture her and not her father? Her father has been dead for ages. Is that so? So how would you feel if I tortured your daughter if someone told me to? I don't hate her, but whatever my boss says goes. Watch it, girl. I enjoy your presence, but do not speak out of line. My apologies. I just meant... I know what you meant. To answer your question, I'd kill you slow. So if you understand the love a father has for his daughter, why? The whole reason I'm here is because I love my daughter. I joined this team because of her. I'm confused. Why would you? My answer stopped there. Fair enough. One last thing, though. Why are you just disabling the signal on their Pokeballs? Wouldn't it make more sense to confiscate them? Curious little lass, eh? They still have their Pokemon because Madam X wants it that way. Technology can fail, you know. The moment that signal goes out, it's game over for this place. You're correct, but it doesn't matter. If the place ends in a riot or not, don't get me wrong, we're trying to prevent that at all costs. However, if it comes to it, We'll let it happen and fight back. What kind of place are you running here? I've never heard of a riot at a prison being okay. There are some things you simply just don't understand. All those things you aren't meant to understand. But fine, I'll humor you. What happens when a riot breaks out? People get hurt? Yes, people indeed become injured. It goes far and beyond that, though. So, you want your prisoners to die? Whether or not they do or don't is irrelevant. I don't understand. Like I said, you aren't meant to understand. Anyways, you've done well, girl. I don't need you for a while. Feel free to do what you please until further notice. You're too kind, sir. I shall be in the West Wing, then. Get to it. Second floor library? Hmm. A lone queen watched over the land. Safe from home. At any point of adversity, the knight would protect his queen above all else. However, one threat they could not handle crept up to their door. The hero met his end and fell in battle, leaving his sword lifeless. The enemy presented this sword to Her Majesty as a symbol of their defeat. The queen would not allow hope to cease. She strung back her bow and shot her final arrow, thus ending the war. Hmm. They say that there's one thing you must do when the being of disaster and misfortune arrives. You must walk past it and hide yourself underneath the bridge of fortune. Only then will you shroud yourself from the eyes of the shadows. Seems to be a riddle. Huh. So, we are able to explore this side now. Hmm. Okay. Let's check this rock. Nope. Oh man. Oh my god! Finally! I'm impressed you were able to solve that little riddle I came up with in 5 minutes. Sorry, but I couldn't risk talking about this place out in the open. This place is completely secret. Not even the warden knows about this hidden grove. We're also in a blind spot from all points of the castle, so we can do whatever we want. Yes? Okay. Sorry about that. In about 45 minutes, I will have to end the stream. I told my mom that I'll run into a quick trip and get her muffins. if she orders the pizza in half an hour instead of right now. So it's 15 minutes for the pizza to cook after the order is placed. So, yeah, 45 minutes is about all I got. And as you can plainly see, there are no antennas back in this corner. You'll be able to safely use any of your Pokemon while back here. Sure, I can try if it'll let me boot it back up. If I can't boot it back up, then I will call it done for the stream at that point. Gosh, why are you looking at me like that, Melody? So menacing. Is it because we acted all coy about not being able to use our Pokeballs properly? Alright, fine. You got me. We actually knew all that beforehand, but we didn't want to just... yeah. But we don't want to just hand you all that information right off the bat. You could have been a creepy spy stalker or something. That would have what would have happened if we told you all our secrets? Bad things would happen. That's what, so you better forgive us. Anyway, Valerie and Adam both have mining duty at the quarry, so it's just us. There's someone I want to introduce you to. I'm sure you'll love him. Well, that's who I wanted you to meet, but it looks like we spooked them. But we can use our Pokemon finally? Let's actually see what little we can get to encounter here. Well, there's teddy bears. But yes, we like having our princess. Yeah, she does. But I do plan on linking in these videos the Discord for YouTube to be able to access in the description. So, yay! That was so embarrassing. Saki, I didn't need anyone else to see me like that. Sorry, but we were sort of in a rush. Don't lie to me, Saki. I saw you standing outside for a long time. I just didn't expect someone other than you and the others to show up when they did. Just relax a little. Geez, you're a Pokemon that's cute. It's cute. Anyway, I want to introduce you to my friend, Melody. They're part of our group now. This is Breakson. Breakson, this is Melody. Did you get permission from the others to do this? I know it's not easy to find this place, but a little courtesy would do you wonders, girl. Yeah, I asked Valkyrie and Adam already. Would you stop worrying? And why is Melody staring at me like that? Is there something on my face? Nah, I just don't think they're used to seeing Pokemon talk is all. Are you impressed? I built that cool translator for Breaks a while back. Anyway, you may be wondering why Breakson is back here all by herself. Well, that's because Breakson was abducted with us back in Akua Town. Saki, I think they got that part. I'm getting there, silly. Breakson actually isn't owned by anyone, but we have a Pokeball for her so that she can't be captured. Valerie returned Breakson to her ball right before they got us. If they caught Breakson as she was, we don't know what would have happened. Eventually, I found this place while on duty in Black Steeple Field. We know Breakson prefers to be outside her Pokeball, so we put her back here to hide. It was an appreciated effort, but I may as well be trapped when I'm back here. Well, at least the snow feels good on my feet. And I know what you might be thinking. Oh wait, I know. If we can use our Pokemon back here, then why not send them out here and bring them back to the castle? People who go into situations gun blazing usually just die in the end, because they're not prepared. We all came to a unanimous decision to hold off any retaliation until we know we can pull it off perfectly. We're going to need the help of every trainer on this island. Val, Adam, and I may be gym leaders, but that's just a stupid title we hold. We could all just shut down just as easily as anyone else on the island. You feel? I also remember the unanimous agreement we had to keep this place secret. Breakson, you can trust Melody. I wasn't that sure either at first. I'm still not exactly sure, but Valerie trusts them, so I do too. Well, alright, if Valerie trusts you, then I guess I can as well. I guess that means I can tell you about what I found while back here. Huh? You found something? Yes, I was walking between the trees trying to find something useful when I came across what seems to be another castle. There's another castle on the island? Why would that be the case? I don't know, but it was almost identical to Black Steeple. There were a few differences, but that's something I couldn't exactly confirm. But that's not all. The castle was blocked off by a barrier. Barrier? Yes, I wasn't certain myself, but then the warden walked towards it and touched it himself. I don't know why there was a barrier there, or even why there was even a castle to begin with. But it definitely exists, and I'm not sure I like it. It gives me a terrible feeling. That's really weird. I don't think I've seen any way we could reach it by foot. That's weird, though. I thought the warden owned this place. He can't enter his own property? Oh shit, looks like we've been gone too long. Looks like they're looking for us. We gotta go now, Breakson. We'll visit again soon. Toodles! Now, we can technically stay back here whenever we have a day of being here. And I can do whatever training I need to finish up. If it's the end of the stream. But so long as there's story. Miss Blackroy and Melody, where have you two been? We've been looking at the Absol statue, sir. No big deal, homie. No big deal is wrong, Miss Blackroy. I don't want you two causing us any more trouble than you have. I want you two in my sights at all times. Got that? We got it, I guess. Good. Now continue to complete the job you two were tasked with today. She's such a weirdo, don't you think? At least say hi or something. You don't gotta be so mean all the time. Psst. Melody, you should go talk to her. In exchange, I'll do your work for you. Isn't that a fair trade? Actually, that's more than fair. Is there something in particular you want from me? If you're just going to stand there and stare at me, then do it from a distance. I don't want to speak with you at all. Please move aside. And what makes you think you're better than anyone else here? Just because you're Nivid's little pawn doesn't mean you can go around acting important. I didn't even do anything wrong. It was Melody who approached me first. If anything, I'd prefer if you all just left me alone to my own devices. Likewise, it'd be a waste to spend time with someone so deplorable. I don't approve of what Nived's doing here, by the way. Does it matter? You're helping him anyway. Well, you know what they say. You gotta do what you gotta do. Just stop talking. Melody, let's go. You remind me of Nivid. Actually, you two are pretty similar. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to take that back. I am nothing like Nivid. You sure about that, Valerie? You've shown nothing but hostility for the past few moments. You lose your temper way too easily. You take things far too personally. That's exactly how Navid treated me when he first met me. So, yeah, pretty similar. Goodbye, you two. Where did you go? I don't know who she thinks she is, but I'm nothing like Nivid. Well, you should know better than to take some creep's word. Come on, let's see you smile. We got each other, don't we? Yeah, I know. Thanks, Saki. Well, I think we're done for the day, right? Yeah, let's just end this day. I think I've had enough of this. Alright, fine. We'll just go in early tonight, and I guess I won't complain. Sounds like she's finally asleep. While the guards are patrolling the outer walls as well. Finally an opportunity to do some snooping myself. There has to be something in this room that can be useful. Something that can tell me about the barrier surrounding the second castle. Oh, we got control over this character. Ah. Look behind glass pane. Can't say I've ever heard of something like this happening in Abium. It must be a made-up story for children. Quite an interesting read. Sounds like a riddle. Well, Let's see. Snooping in the castle. What a charming title. Hmm. A mystery, I wonder. Oh, what's this slip of paper? Staircase. Like there's something about the floor plans that bother me, but I can't exactly pinpoint why. Maybe I should study this picture and maybe figure something out. This spot is different. According to the plans, there should have been a door in this spot, not a bookcase. Now that I mentioned that, these floors are really scuffed. It's scuffed in a specific circular way, too. I wonder. Heh. So, what do you want with me now? Haven't you all tortured me enough? I've already told you I don't know. Oh, it's just you. Yes, it's just me. What didn't you know? What? You said you told Neved that you didn't know. What didn't you know? He asked me if I knew what my father was up to. If I knew he was part of Team Zen, or if I was plotting with him. But I didn't know he was with them until very end. And even then, he wasn't with them. Neved didn't believe me, so he used electricity to try to make me talk. I'm so sorry. Are you, though? You showed me off like I was some sort of freak to Melody and the others. You seemed pretty proud of yourself then, so why not now? I'm not your enemy. You aren't my ally either. So, just what are you? Hmm. Well, looks like you're finally awake. I tried waking you up earlier, but you wouldn't budge. Anyway, Saki told me that she introduced you to Breakson. If that's the case, I'd like you to meet up where Breakson is. I think it's time we start to devise a plan on how to get all of us here. The longer we stay passive, the more I feel like we're grasping at straws. Oh, and it looks like you're on flower duty again, but I asked Saki to do that for you. She wasn't happy about it, but it's a suitable punishment for getting you into trouble earlier, yeah? Okay. So we can't exit, and I just ran down like a dork. Over the hill and through the woods. Gregson, what's with this book? Dunno. It was there when I got here. It's pretty heavy stuff. Welcome back, Linky. Too heavy for me, personally, but you can see that it was taken out by a person named Anathea. Well, okay. Then disregarding the books, I thought we'd come up with some strategy. Oh my gosh, we're finally going to get something done around here? Count me in. I can't stand being in this frigid shed any longer. Have you considered any possible directions we could take this? Well, clearly we can't have everyone in the castle come back here. Not everyone is allowed on this side at the moment, and everyone disappearing would look terrible. I've considered collecting Pokeballs and bringing them here to release them. Ooh, maybe we could have some sort of stampede. Yeah, I guess so, but I'm a little worried. What if the Pokemon are startled by me being there and not their actual trainers? What if I release Pokemon that are predators to other ones? I don't know if it just seems too high risk, high reward. Miss Blackroy, I'm going to have to ask you to stop that right this moment. Oh dear, what did Saki do now? I don't know, but we should probably go help her out. Miss Blackroy, stop running around this instant. Aw, why is that, Mr. Guard Guy? Is it because I'm so cute that you want to take a good look? Sorry, but I can do what I want. I don't care what you say. If you refuse to obey, we're going to have to resort to disciplinary measures. Tell that to my bony Japanese butt. Womp 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 womp. What is she doing? That's it. Fire! Wait. Didn't you guys tell me that the turret on this side was faulty? Oh no. Yikes. That's a faulty laser, alright. And that turret was pretty close to hitting us. Yeah, no kidding. I think it's actually hit some trees. We should check to see if there's any fire. We can't afford to having attention brought this way. Ooh. So, looks like there's no fire, thankfully. But those trees are so gone. You're right, but take a look at this. Is that an entrance to a cave? Sure looks like it. How are we going to get up there? Perhaps I could chisel some steps using my mining kit. Hold on. This'll take a little bit. Phew! I can't say I'm a fan of this thing. That came out prettier than I expected. Maybe after we're all done with this, you could end up having a job in architecture. Yeah, no thanks. I'll pass on that. In fact, you can have my Melody. Mining kit! Gosh, I was just kidding. You didn't actually have to give it away to prove your point. That's fine. I don't plan on using it anymore anyway. If the guards get on my case about it, I'll just tell them the old one got destroyed on the job. Now, let's get out what this cave has to offer us. Okay. So, cause family is gonna be weird, and we got to a point where we could still train if needed. I'm gonna... So, it's fixed. I'm gonna quickly save here. And I will see you guys when I get back from dinner. So for now, I am ending the stream here. If I can get the stream running a second time, I will do a second stream. If not, then this is the end of the episode. Hope to see you when I return. Peace out.